welcome back. I'm Katie T from Katie T's Home, and I'm so happy you're here. So, let me ask you something. When was the last time you did a deep clean on your coffee maker? Because it's been a little bit for me, and I gotta tell you, I'm so happy that I did because it was disgusting. So, if you want to know how to deep clean your coffee maker, especially if it's a Bunn coffee maker, stay tuned. I'm new to YouTube and would really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. But without further ado, let's jump in. Okay, so before I jump into how I cleaned my Bunn coffee maker, I just want to make a quick point here that not all coffee makers are created equal. So my coffee maker, I would say, is between like the mid to high end as far as affordability goes. There's definitely more expensive coffee machines out there, but there's definitely cheaper ones out there as well. And if you have one of the more affordable coffee machines, it's probably not as intricate, so you probably won't need to actually be taking pieces apart. It's just a matter of actually doing that deep clean and washing the basin of the water. So I guess in that sense, you're lucky, can't say easy, you're lucky, and it's not as complex, but again, a deep cleaning is definitely a must. Moving on to my next point, not all Bunn coffee makers are created equal. And I'm bringing this up because I personally love my coffee machine, but you should know if you do plan on investing into this type of coffee machine that there's a couple things to keep in mind. The first one is that some of the coffee machines are stainless steel, and mine is more of like a plastic, if like on the outside. And part of the reason why I got the one that I got was because I am a sucker for the white look, and I was like, ooh, it's so pretty, like I want that one. And so I put that on my wedding registry, and my cousin was nice enough to purchase it for me. And I'm so happy that she did because it is amazing. I will say this though, the plastic part of the white is a little cheaper than what I was hoping for, but I guess the good thing about it is because it's white, it definitely shows grime compared to like a stainless or black, where it kind of masks it a little bit. So I know when it's in need of cleaning. So I guess that's the a good thing about the fact that it is white. And the other thing too that I just want to quickly mention is if you do get a coffee maker, there's a difference between the glass carafe and the stainless. My parents have the stainless one, and it definitely keeps the coffee hotter longer. So for the glass one, there is a heating element built into the coffee machine, and it's great. But the problem is if you're not very precise in lining up your coffee, like the glass carafe, then the coffee will spill and it will get underneath and it will get sticky or burn if you have that element on. So just things to think about. The stainless steel, it has guards, so you just put it in the exact same spot every single time. So I don't know. I'm still happy with mine, but it's not for everyone, I guess you could say. But some of you might be wondering why I still like my coffee maker, and it's pretty simple actually. The brand Bunn prides itself on having coffee makers that can brew a whole carafe of coffee in just 4 minutes, which I think is impressive. And I gotta tell you, in the morning time, I do not want to be waiting for my coffee. So the fact that it can brew coffee that quickly is very impressive, and that's why companies like Dunkin' have those like industrial Bunn coffee makers, because it is efficient when it comes to being able to brew coffee quickly. And how it does it is when you first get it, you need to pour a whole carafe of water in the back, and then that heats up over time, or over like 10 minutes, I think it is. So then when you want to make a cup of coffee, or, you know, a pot of coffee, you would pour another carafe of water, and the coffee that that you drink, the water is from the first one that already had a chance to heat up. And it's nice. I do wish there was a setting to shut it off, because in the afternoon my husband and I don't really drink coffee. But our workaround is we have electrical plugs that we can put on a timer, so it just manually shuts off in the afternoon, and then it turns on first thing in the morning before we get up, so that way the water is all hot and ready to go when we're ready to make some coffee. So if you decide to get a Bunn coffee maker, highly recommend you do that. Although my family doesn't do that, but that's just me. But yes, so here's the part that you've all been waiting for, and that's to actually deep clean your coffee maker. So with this particular one, there's two parts that you need to take off the actual machine, and that's the top two parts. And it was pretty simple. All you need to do is just unscrew the pieces and then kind of like shimmy them a little bit to get up. And other than that, just use some Dawn and baking soda, and even like a little scrub brush to get between like the nooks and crannies is very helpful. I wouldn't have anything too abrasive, because it is, for this particular one, is plastic. If you have stainless, then it's not going to matter. But if you have plastic, if you have anything too abrasive, it will scratch it, and it will be a feeding ground for more bacteria and grime to build up, so you don't really want that. The other thing too, I wouldn't go much further for the deep cleaning than just those two pieces. Everything electrical on the inside, like, I wouldn't feel safe touching it, but if you want to clean that part out, you can just run vinegar through your machine. But yeah, it's really that simple. I would recommend doing it at least once or twice a year, to be honest. I could afford to do mine a little bit more. It's been, I think, about a year since the last time I did it, but life happens and it's not always a top priority. But I'm happy that I got around to it, because, like I said, it definitely needed, it needed it. So I hope this inspires you to clean your coffee machine. Let me know in the comments if yours was as bad as mine was. Or maybe it's better, I don't know. But yeah, like I said earlier, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye.